Chesterfield, the visitors here today, managed by James Rowe, of course, was the assistant at Aldershot Town for 3 years not too long ago, left Gloucester in November. And since he's moved here, bar the last 5-6 weeks, has pushed them right up to the top of the table almost. They're down in 9th at the minute, but still with promising ambitions of a playoff finish themselves. For Chesterfield, the continued absence of Will Evans. Good work on the far side by Rowley. Cross comes in, dealt with by Cooper. Hamlin lets it roll across his body. It's a scorpion kick back in by Danny Rowe there. Picked up by Maguire. Maguire, right foot strike from range and just wide of the mark. Craig Ross went for the save. Wasn't going to get there if it was the right side of the post for Chesterfield. Good early chance for the visitors.
Well, it was a decent strike, wasn't it? Really out of nothing.
First opportunity goes the away side's way. Been busy in the market since James Rowe's been in charge.
Mind you, Hodges is 32.
Very true. The strike there. Craig Ross with the hand. Tom Whelan getting forward for Chesterfield once again. Second chance in the opening 6 or 7 minutes. But the Woking goalkeeper was equal to it this time.
Yeah, great save from Ross. Got down really, really well. I think it took a deflection as well. It hasn't played for ages either.
No, hasn't played since the Derby Day defeat here to Aldershot. There's a slip, a crucial slip, and gunning with the header. Jack Cook slipped there at the crucial moment, which allowed the Chesterfield captain, Gavin Cunnin, who scores his second goal of the season. His first was the winner at Notts County, and he's put Chesterfield in the lead here with no more than 10 minutes gone at the Laithwaites Community Stadium. Woking below myself and John. Good play there from Rowe. It's a terrific ball up to the far side for Joe Rowley, who's going to get there first. Only has Dinanga in the box. It's a low ball to Carline, and again Craig Ross forced into a save, parried it over the crossbar. And a good opportunity there for the fullback to score. It's a corner kick to Chesterfield once again.
Excellent counter-attack. That man Danny Rowe, the thick of the action, tidy turn and a magnificent crossfield pass.
From his own half.
Absolutely.
Just stepping back on the throw, in it comes. Collier was there, it's not dealt with completely by Woking. Whelan will leave it for McCourt, who'll curl one back into the danger area, and Dinanga at the back post. His touch has meant it's kept it in play. Low cross comes in, dealt with by Robinson this time. Chesterfield corner, a fizzing ball there from prolific striker at this level, and Chesterfield have their hands on him. In comes the corner right towards the front post. Again, it's not dealt with by Woking. It'll be tucked away there by Dinanga. Craig Ross and the Woking back line just couldn't get it away. Messy defending from Woking, which has gifted Chesterfield a second goal. And 20 minutes gone, Woking 0, Chesterfield 2.
Well, I've got to say, it's another set piece. It's another awful piece of defending by Woking. I'm not quite sure what happened.
Jack Cook, probably the tallest Woking player in the box. Just came Ferdinand good in the air. Cooper, it's a really good ball into the box. And Kane Ferdinand was pushed there, and Woking will get the penalty. It's Lawrence Maguire who pushed down Kane Ferdinand, and I think that was very clear to the eye from here, John.
It was, but you don't often see him give them, do you? Because there's normally so much pushing that goes on in the box. Fair play to Mr. Whitton. I take everything back that I've said about
Robert
him.
Whitton turns to face Charlie Cooper, blows his whistle. Charlie Cooper! Oh, goodness me, not sure what happened there, but it's in anyway.
Well, I think the keeper got something on
I think
but
he did.
Who cares? It's in. And that's all that matters.
We had a sea of players, apologies, in front of us, and it looked to be going towards the bottom right corner and ended up going in the bottom left. Whether it be attacking for Woking or defending for Woking. But it's Danny Rowe coming forward now. Just has given Woking a bit of confidence. They've just stepped up the pitch a little. And here's Freeman, now to Robinson. Lovely play from Woking, and Robinson now with a couple of step-overs has Malachi Napa to his right. Cooper is arriving, lovely save from Napa. Malachi Napa just wide! What a chance for Malachi Napa to equal moments after they got one back. The clap of the hands from Zach Robinson, who set up the chance. And Malachi Napa back in the team today. Couldn't add to his 2 goals already earlier this season for Fraser Kerr. And Jack McCourt has not played since the start of March. Cries for a penalty once again, not given this time. Dinanga and Rowe will chase the same pool. And it's Danny Rowe who gets there first. Plays it right to find McCourt, now opting at right back, so ignoring instructions there.
It just then promptly took the throw from the wrong place, though.
Incredible. Jack McCourt into the book, the first half substitute. Good play here from Whelan, looking for Rowley. Denanga's through now! Beat Craig Ross, but didn't find its way into the back of the net. Glorious chance for Chesterfield to re-establish a 2-goal cushion, and Denanga has pulled that one wide. Oyeleki to the ball. Hooked away by Cooper, then smashed clear by Freeman. Ashford's on the charge here now. Robinson will get there first. Robinson going up for the header on Carline. Robinson still going and wins the ball. Napper to his right and so too Ashford. Robinson goes himself. Terrific tackle, I thought, by Carline.
No,
thought he won the ball.
I didn't think so. I thought, well, even if he did, it was from sideways or behind.
At the 12-yard distance is correct. Charlie Cooper over the wall and saved by Montgomery. He had to get down to save it. And Chesterfield can hack it away up the pitch. Good opportunity there, John.
Yeah, great.
Dragged wide. Excellent opportunity to level the scores, having been 2-0 down just a few moments before. Drilled into the box here by Whelan. Headed there, and it's found Carline. And just as I say that, Chesterfield have a third there. The header from Maguire. It found Carline at the back post, a free man. His second goal of the season, and it's re-established a 2-goal cushion for the visitors. It's now Woking 1, Chesterfield 3.
I mean, it wasn't the best of corners. It was driven sort of hard and low. It just seemed to escape everyone.
Inside ball to Oyeleki. Now with Weston. Rowe wants it and gets it. Has time to turn again. He's going to hit one from range. Craig Ross couldn't keep two hands on it, but has pushed it wide for another Chesterfield corner, and this could spell trouble for Woking.
Yeah, decent effort from Danny Rowe. One
of those probably enforced. We'll get John's thoughts in just a second. Here's Danny Rowe. McCourt now whipping one into the box. Seeking out Anger, who was in so much space and really should have done better. Forest Green Rovers and Gateshead goalkeeper getting a start here today. Danny Rowe now, meanwhile, at the other end of the pitch. Deflected effort into the box over the head of Denanga. Push there was Rowley. Fall to Maguire at the back post. Cross back in, beyond everybody, out for a goal kick. Claims there for a penalty for the away side this time. Could have gone short there to find Rowley, but he's been ignored by Whelan. Similar ball into the box. Craig Ross has to get a hand to it because it was going over his head. He did enough for that time, but Chesterfield have a corner over on in the 18-yard box. Whelan curls one in this time, an in-swing, and the header from Carline is just wide. Incredible how the net didn't ripple there. Carline with the goal just before half-time really could have sealed the deal moments into the second half, John. From range, Denanga, just another chance wide of the mark. Robinson leading the line. He'll be running a bit more central now and has got the ball from the throw, lets the ball run across his body. Leslie on the left, Ferdinand and Cooper very much in the engine room in midfield. Lovely turn from Robinson. Robinson pulled back surely, but had the chance to tuck it past Montgomery and couldn't do so. Speedy feet there from Zach Robinson. Couldn't pull one back for Woking. Goalkeeper must say equal to it. Now to McCourt. Collier goes to ground there. They're on the charge again. Danny Rowe into the box. Danny Rowe's going to hit this first time, but again he's pulled his shot wide. Probably caught in two minds there whether he should cross or go for goal, and in the end he's split between the two. This game really has been what can only be described as a nothing second half. One real opportunity for either side to find the back of the net, but as soon as I say that, Mandeville's through here. He's in the box, finds Danny Rowe, touches it back onto his right. Danny Rowe still going. Danny Rowe with the strike, and it zipped wide out for a goal kick.
Yep, getting closer, isn't he? He's been very tepid, hasn't it, Chesterfield? Sort of playing within themselves, you feel.
Yeah. Very reserved. And not even managed a game. They haven't really had to do much. So Woking have upset them at all. Deflected ball finds its way to Robinson. Cooper's making rounds into the box. Charlie Cooper! Good save from Montgomery. That goal, if that had gone in, could have made things interesting. It didn't. Montgomery, with a good save, pushed it out with Ferdinand. Back to Cook. And here's Nathan Collier, back in the team today for the first time in 4 months. He's very much been a utility player since Alan Dowson took over. Of course, Alan Dowson's first ever signing here at Woking. Lofthouse from range.
But again, you know, good to see Lofthouse bombing forward at every opportunity. He's got such great energy, hasn't he?
He does. Dealt with by Carline. Strange clearance by Gunning, but it's worked to find Clark, and Danny Rowe's onside here. Danny Rowe now, Nathan Collier scrambling to get back as Clark in the box. He looks to chip it in for him, arriving now. Clark has a fourth for Chesterfield. They're going to claim 3 points here at the Laithwaite Community Stadium here. Danny Rowe with the cross. Selfishly it must be, he said, or selflessly. Maguire nicks it off him. Mandeville in space. Poor touch. Taken away from Hodges. Cook will win it back for the home side. Jack Cook now on one of these long runs. Offloads to Leslie, who's going to hit one from range and calls on Montgomery to save. Fall to Dalby, who's kept it in play. Leslie lets it go for Cooper. Cooper with the strike across the face of the goal. Montgomery with a hand to it once again. It's fallen to the feet of Jack Cook. Now with Hodges. Pokes it back to Cook. Now with Ferdinand. Leslie once again. Twisted and turning back onto his left foot. This time his shot is well wide. And there's the full-time whistle. It's finished. Woking 1, Chesterfield 4.